สวัสดีค่ะ สวัสดีค่ะ สวัสดีทุกท่านนะคะที่เข้ามาวันวันนี้นะคะก็เรามาไลฟ์กันอีกรอบหนึ่งนะคะในบ่ายวันอังคารนี้นะคะ and good afternoon Lala
Good morning. Well, it's good evening here in New Zealand.
yes and วันนี้นะคะเรามีคุณลาล่าบุชนานะคะมาจาก James Hargest College ค่ะเป็นโรงเรียนมัธยมนะคะที่มีชื่อเสียงแล้วก็ได้รับการเขาเรียกยืนยันนะคะจากนักเรียนว่ามีการดูแลนักเรียนต่างชาติอย่างดีมากๆนะคะโดยเฉพาะช่วงโควิดที่ผ่านมานะคะนักเรียนได้รับการดูแลอย่างดีมากๆเลยนะคะทั้งจากโรงเรียนแล้วก็จากคอมมูนิตี้นะคะ James Hargest College นะคะตั้งอยู่ที่เมือง Invercargill ค่ะ Invercargill เนี่ยเป็นเมืองทางใต้ของนิวซีแลนด์นะคะทางใต้สุดเลยค่ะเรียกว่าเป็นเมืองแห่งการศึกษานะคะนักเรียนส่วนใหญ่นะคะชาวต่างชาติส่วนใหญ่ก็คือนักเรียนค่ะที่ไปเรียนมัธยมนะคะที่นิวซีแลนด์ค่ะวันนี้นะคะเราจะมาคุยกับคุณลาล่านะคะเป็น International Director at James Hargest College ของโรงเรียนนะคะที่ดูแลนักเรียนต่างชาติจะเป็นผู้ที่ดูแลนักเรียนต่างชาติโดยตรงแล้วก็เป็นคนที่นักเรียนนะคะเวลามีปัญหาอะไรก็จะไปหาคุณลาล่าโดยตรงเลยนะคะคุณลาล่า can you introduce yourself please
Yeah, sure. So my name's Lara Buchanan. I'm the International Director at James Hargest College, and I just want to extend a warm welcome to our school in Invercargill, New Zealand.
Yes, okay. Where's the Invercargill?
So Invercargill is situated in the bottom of the South Island. It's very close to Queenstown and Invercargill, and Dunedin. At James Hargest, we have been hosting international students for over 20 years, and we've continued to operate our program throughout the pandemic. We've got a really strong reputation for providing excellent education and pastoral support to our international students. James Hargest College is situated over 2 campuses. We've got a junior campus for year 7 and 8, and we have a senior campus for year 9 to 13, or ages 13 to 18 years. For cohort 4, we will be accepting students to the senior campus, so students from year 9 to 13. So students that come to our school, when students come to study at James Hargest, the goal is that not only do they have academic success in a traditional sense, but they also leave as really well-rounded human beings who follow our school values, which we believe sets them up for life. Our vision is very clear. We're here to develop the young people in our care and to provide a place for them to learn, where they feel challenged, supported and enriched. We expect high levels of effort and achievement and involvement, so our students are equipped to create the best possible future for themselves and their world. And we work really tirelessly to ensure that our students' reputation is being, our superb reputation is being earned year in and year out. Yes, okay. So when you enrol at our school, your teachers will have very high expectations of you. They believe that learning should be fun as well as challenging. And at our school, boys and girls, they work together, they learn together, they play together, just as they do in the real world. We have a really focused learning environment. Parents send their children to us because they know that they are safe and they know that they will be able to learn in a distraction-free environment. We offer ESOL, English for speakers of other languages. And so to support our English language learners, we offer very small ESOL classes, usually around 6 to 12 students. We have specialised ESOL teachers who work with these students. And we have individualised programs so that we're meeting the students' needs. So everybody's working at a different level. It's really common for students to be learning at different levels. So for example, recently we had a Thai student who was a very good artist. So he was working at NCEA level 1 for art, but he was a year 10 student age-wise. So the rest of his course were year 10 subjects, but we encourage students, you know, we push students in the areas that they're both passionate in and are really good at. So at our school, we have a university-style study centre. We have really large grounds where students can relax, they can play sports, and we have a really supportive learning environment. So we offer free tutorials. We have a free study centre program that runs, and teachers come along and support the students with their learning after school. We have regular face-to-face, so one-to-one, students will meet with me and the academic mentor, just to make sure that students are progressing really well. We can keep on top of any, you know, if they have any questions or concerns or problems, and we keep on top of that right away. And we keep in close contact with you, Satilak, with our agents and with the parents as well, because we recognise the partnership between the students and the school and us. Sorry, and the parents, school and students. Righto, we celebrate academic success at James Hargest. So our courses are rigorous and genuinely lead on to further education options. Our expectations are high, and students who are capable of achieving greater than a pass are expected to do so. On average, over the past 5 years, our students have achieved an average of 15.5 NCEA level 3 scholarships, and this is an outstanding record for any state school. We are unapologetic about the celebration of excellence across all endeavours. Our enviable track record of scholarships, excellence, endorsements, and outstanding success in academic, cultural and sporting arenas are the fruit of a carefully nurtured culture of working hard and aiming high. When you arrive in Invercargill, you will be met by our team. So you'll be met by your host family at the airport and one of these lovely ladies. So we support you with your arrival at school through an orientation morning. You receive a handbook. We go through that with you. We give you a tour of Invercargill and give you assistance to set up a bank account, to get your school Wi-Fi working, to get your timetable organised, all that kind of thing. You will be paired with a buddy student, and they're not just there for the day, they're there for the first few weeks and quite often end up becoming a really good friend. And they make sure that you get to all your classes and introduce you to other people. We have many events and activities which students are able to participate in if they choose. We have 4 house groups, and so when you arrive at school, you'll be put into a house, and each house corresponds with a colour. This is my favourite house. This is my house. So this is the Watson house. And students will dress up to show support for their house with different events and activities. Sorry. There we go. Sporting success. At James Hargest, we have over 40 different sports that students can choose from. Students from our school compete regionally, nationally, and even on the worldwide stage. We have produced many New Zealand champions and also Olympic and world champion rowers, cyclists, motorsport athletes, and more. Extensive opportunities to be involved in music and arts are really core to our school. Each year, students are able to participate in junior and senior major productions. Our college is really well known for the quality of performances and performers that we produce. Our musical talent is recognised at international levels, and our musicians are simply the best. There are rock bands, choirs, a concert band, jazz groups, an orchestra, as well as lots of opportunities to learn and play music. And what's more, all our sound and light engineering is carried out by students. So if that's something you want to be, that you're interested in, we provide opportunities for that as well. Students have the opportunity to experience many outdoor activities, whether it be on water. We live about 10 minutes away from a beach, a very cold beach, but a beach nonetheless. We live very close to the snow, so skiing is a popular winter pastime activity, as many southern ski fields are located within a few hours drive, and so students from our school enjoy day trips to the snow throughout the winter, on the weekend when they're not studying during the week. Students can also attend different camps to different parts of our region, and many other outdoor activities. They say New Zealand is the adventure capital of the world. Our students are supported by our International Friendship Club. This club is our second most popular club in the school. It has over 100 members, and we offer activities such as Easter egg hunts, lunchtime quizzes and games. We've got Songkran coming up. We're having a water fight, cooking activities, ice skating, and much, much more. When you come to James Hargest, you will live with the host family. Our homestay coordinator, her name's Kylie, she's fantastic, and she will match you with one of our host families. You'll be able to correspond with your host family before you arrive. All of our host families are police vetted, so we check, we do background checks, we visit the host family regularly, and Kylie will check in with you through regular interviews, just to make sure that everything's going okay. You have access to a 24/7 emergency phone number from our department, but you really will feel like you become part of the host family. You are a member of the family. So I just want to say that James Hargest College, it's a great place to study. It's a great place to make lifelong friends and really to set yourself apart from the rest. We have limited spaces available for the mid-2022 cohort 4. So if you're interested in enrolling with us, then make sure you speak to Satilak. And we're really happy to answer any questions you have and hopefully see some of you here in New Zealand soon.
Okay, thank you.
I
have a few questions. So if the student have some problems such as homesick, missing home, or the struggle with study, what should they do?
Yeah, okay, good question. So we have our department, we have Shelley, we have myself, Kylie, and Christine, and we're all on site every day. So we encourage students to come and talk to us in the first place, and they can choose whoever they feel comfortable with. They will kind of get an idea for where the different strengths lie. So for instance, a lot of our students will go to Mrs. Black, Christine, if it's to do with their course, you know, if they're finding a subject hard or they want some extra help, tutorials, they'll end up naturally going to her for help. If they have some issues with, say, their pocket money and they want to know how much pocket money they've got, they would naturally go to Shelley in the end. But we work really closely together, so if they came to us about anything, we just direct them to where they need to go. Yeah.
Oh, good. So great. And how about the activities during the school breaks?
Yeah. So just for an example, last school holidays, we took a group of students to Stewart Island.
Yes.
So yeah, it was really good. So Stewart Island is that tiny little island at the very bottom of New Zealand. And it's about, I don't know, maybe an hour by boat from Bluff.
Yes.
So, you know, maybe 2 hours max to get from James Hargest College to Stewart Island. And so you can actually spend the weekend there, and it's great. Often our host families will provide activities as well. Yeah, but we just make sure that there's plenty to do, and students will come and see us. They fill in a form to tell us what they would like to do, and we just help connect them with the activities they want to do.
Yes. Another important things of that the advantage of studying at James Hargest is the communities of people in Invercargill.
That's really true. Invercargill, we say we're quite an authentic. We offer an authentic Kiwi experience. So we're not a big city. It's very easy to get around town. Students will either often bike. They have bikes, or they can catch the bus if they want to go around town, or some places are even close enough to walk. And you will always bump into people that you know. There's always someone to say hello to that you recognise, because, yeah, Invercargill is a small community. Yeah, absolutely. So you need to come and try, you know, come to Invercargill, come and experience some of our southern hospitality. You're all very welcome. James Hargest College will set your children, and for students, it will set you up for life. We expect great things of our students, and our students produce great things. So we just, yeah, really looking forward to being able to host some students here.
Okay, thank you for your time today, Lala. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I hope we can see face to face each other next year.
I do too. We'll see you another time.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Bye.